Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. Today for you I have a little Hobby Lobby haul. So today I'm going to flip through all of these sticker books that I picked up, show you guys the washi tape, and swatch the writing utensils that I got. So to start with, I think I'm going to get these out of our way for now. I'll slide them over to the side. I think first I want to take a look at the washi tape. I think that would be fun. So I'll take one of these little notebooks that I grabbed on Temu, and I will use that to swatch the two different washi tapes. So these are from the Paper Studio. They each come in 2 pieces, and it looks like they are 0.59 inch in thickness, and it comes with 10 yards on each roll. So these were, this one was $3.99, and it's got little bumblebees, and then it looks like a honeycomb kind of situation. So I will rip these off, remove these, and I will just show you. Here we go. Okay, so for the little bumblebee, if I can find the end of it. So it comes off nicely. I've gotten washi tapes in the past that they stick really badly and then they end up tearing. But it is transparent in the background of the bee, but the bees themselves are not transparent. I will say that I do like Paper Studio, at least the Paper Studio washi tapes that I've used thus far. And if I'm not mistaken, Paper Studio is only carried by Hobby Lobby. I don't recall seeing it at Michael's. I also haven't been to Michael's in a minute. And then here's that honeycomb or geographic pattern, however you want to look at it. And I just dropped it. But as you can see, you can see some areas through, and then some you cannot. It's all gold, but very cute, very pretty. This set is also from the Paper Studio, but it was $5.49. So I'm going to list all of the regular pricing. I do believe there was a sale or a coupon that I did use though. Don't ever shop at Hobby Lobby without those. And they usually do pretty good sales when it comes to like paper crafts or the Paper Studio or planners. I've noticed that they've stopped selling a lot of the Happy Planner stuff, or maybe not stopped, but they just have a lot less in inventory that I've seen the past few times I've been. But this washi tape says, "Believe, Hope, Dream, Imagine." And again, it comes off the roll very nicely, easy to utilize. I do tend to like their washi tapes, and they are very vibrant, but you can't see through this one. And then the other washi tape that came with that one is kind of like a night sky with like gold foiled stars, just like the gold foiled writing. Okay, here we go. But again, comes off nicely, doesn't snag or tear, which 100% appreciate that. But those are the 4 washi tapes I picked up. I can't wait to use the bees for springtime. And then up next, I do have, again, from the Paper Studio, this is a fine line pen set. So there's 0.01 millimeters, or 0.1 millimeters, 0.3 millimeters, and then 0.5 millimeters. And 0.5 millimeters is what I use like every day in that clicky pen that I use in basically every video. Let me open these up, and then I will swatch them. And I don't think I've ever used any of the Paper Studio pens before, but I thought it would be fun to try them out. I also got a calligraphy set, which I will show you guys next. Okay, So here we've got the 0.1, 0.3, and 0.5. So I'll start with 0.1. Okay, the pen itself is a lot thicker than what I feel like I'm used to. It does look very similar in thickness, but it does write nicely. It does not look like there's a ton of bleed through. It is, yeah, and this is 2 pages. Yeah, this is quite thin paper. I can even see the shadow of my washi tapes, but I can't see much of the writing through, so that's nice. I do like that one. And then this one is 0.3. Okay. Let's see if we can see that one through, just for the sake of curiosity. I can see it starting to shadow a little bit. So, but again, just keep in mind, this is super thin paper. And then the 0.5. Or maybe what I use on a daily basis is 0.3. Now I don't remember, because I feel like this is way thicker than what I'm used to. And sorry if you guys can hear it in the background. My husband is outside mowing the lawn. Here's my pen. Oh yeah, I totally lie. It's a 3. Okay, see, even this one, the 0.3 of this one, I feel like is thinner than the 0.3. So I wonder if that's just an off measurement. Anywho, regardless, let's see if we can see the 0.5 through. Almost, it's getting there. I do like these. I feel like they are easy to write with. They are a little bit thicker than what I'm accustomed to, but they are very nice pens. Okay, up next, I'm gonna try the calligraphy, and this is 2.0 millimeters and 3.5 millimeters. So these are going to be much thicker, and I have a feeling, a sneaking suspicion, that they will in fact bleed through this paper. But that's okay. This paper is much thinner than what I would normally be writing on. Okay. Hand lettering and calligraphy is one of those things that I am trying to get into this year and start really pushing myself to improve those skills. I feel like my handwriting is okay, but I know that I would love to be able to do some hand lettering in my planners for some of like my headers and things like that, like on my chores list and that type of stuff. Okay, so up first I will do the 2.0 millimeter, and these ones are solid black. They do have on the ends the sizes, I believe, yeah, they're on here too. So you can always, if you store your pens like horizontally laid down, you can see it from this side. Yeah, that's a lot thicker. 2.0. I can't even write with that. Okay, well, I can try to. Let's see if that went through the other side. Yeah, it is starting to come through. And of course, with a lot of these types of pens, the longer you leave your pen on the surface of your paper, the more the ink is going to bleed through the other side. And this one was, what is this one? 3.5. 3.5. I am not making full contact with the paper. But this is a very, if you can see that, it's a very thick chisel tip. But yeah, it is definitely starting to bleed through for those two. Overall, I'm excited to use these pens for sure. The calligraphy pens, we'll get there. We'll get better at that. Next, I do have, again, from the Paper Studio, these brush tip acrylic markers. There's 12 different colors, and the brush tip, it says, is between 2 millimeters and 5 millimeters, depending on, of course, the amount of pressure. So I will go through, I'm actually gonna flip the page and I will swatch them over here. Oh, they're hard to get out a little bit. Okay. So again, the Paper Studio between 2 and 5 millimeters, acrylic marker. These ones don't have like a color name or anything, but if I was gonna store these horizontally, I would store them this way so that I could see the color on the end of the tip. Well, on the bottom, I guess. Okay. Oh, I love that. Now, I am curious with these, and I will test this in a moment, if they will make my pen bleed. Some markers will definitely do that, just depending on the marker. Oh, that's like a creamy pink. That's kind of cool. I do love how pigmented these are. They almost come out kind of like a paint pen, and I mean, maybe that is what it means when it says acrylic. I don't know a lot about markers. I just know that I cannot use alcohol-based markers inside of my planner because that 100% will bleed through. But alcohol-based markers typically are used more for like art than they are for planning. I would expect this to be more of this vibrant green rather than this almost like a creamy type of a green, creamy light green. I'm not necessarily mad at the color. I just would like them to be closer to, see, this one's very much like a teal color. Like this is close to the color of my office walls. Maybe one day I will do an office tour. Okay, and yeah, like a light blue. And when I'm done swatching all of them, I will flip the page and see if they're bleeding through. I'm kind of assuming that they are, just because they are very pigmented. 3, 4. And I am noticing that around some of these, there is some of the ink. So that tells me that these might be a bit of a messier marker. But that's okay. A little bit of a darker pink. And then next we've got a purple. And if anyone has used these before, if you know that these are like paint markers, let me know in the comments. I have never seen these before. They were not in like the paint section, but again, I can't say that I know a ton about these markers. They do look really pretty though. The only one that I'm just not super satisfied with was this green one. Other than that, all of these seem to be true to their colors, and this white one, that's interesting. Sorry, you guys. Once again, I have a cat meowing at my office door. And then the last but not least, I will squeeze it down here, is black. And that is extremely pigmented. Okay. Again, sorry for the extra noise. Let's, oh, I'm gonna check, did it bleed through? Almost, but not, that's not terrible compared to what I've seen with other brush tip markers. Especially, you have to be very cautious because the pen comes out, or the ink comes out of those rather quickly. I mean, it's great because, you know, for hand lettering, for any type of drawing, it makes sense. But that's not anywhere near as much bleed through as I thought we were gonna get. Okay, now I want to test if, all right, Monday. Again, so sorry for all the noise. Hopefully you guys can still hear me. Okay, now I just want to make sure that that is not gonna bleed. Yep, and then I just want to see what's gonna happen. Okay, so these are not going to work for, I don't like the ink on there. These will not work for any type of highlighting. However, I do think that once you color the space with these pens or markers, once dry, I think you would be able to write. Maybe not. That might still be wet. I'll try it over here. Oh yeah, you can write once it's fully dry, just not when it's still wet. So you could still use these in your planner. You just wouldn't be able to write and then highlight. You would need to color it and then let it dry completely and then write in it. And then it looks okay. But you could either choose to use these in a planner or not. I'm not sure if I will use them in a planner. If I decide to do that, I will definitely have that in a plan with me video. I'm sorry, you guys. I still have a little bit of this residual cough. Okay, so what I'm going to do now, now that I've swatched all of the things that are swatchable, I'm going to put this little notebook off to the side for me. And then I am going to go through page by page on the stickers that I got. So this particular, it's like a mini sticker book, and it's a birthday sticker pack. So original price $4.99, and I'm sorry if I didn't mention the prices on some of these items. The marker set was $7.49, and the calligraphy pens, oh, how much were the calligraphy pens? Were $3.99, and then these pens were $4.99. And then I think I went over the washi tapes prices. But this one was $4.99. So included is, it says over 260 pieces. So when you open this up, and I've already gone through and opened the little like sticker seals on the sides, just for the ease of use. So these ones are happy birthday banners, super cute. On the next page, you've got ice creams, macarons, birthday cake slices. Again, more birthday script stickers. Of course, all the celebration smiley faces, birthday poppers, birthday balloons, little rainbows and shooting stars, and some clouds, birthday hats, birthday gifts. Again, more birthday script stickers. And I feel like these are really great for the type of planning that I do in my memory keeping planner. They're small enough to where they're usable without like taking up the whole place or the whole space. Because there's a lot of great stickers, but I don't like to use massive stickers that like cover up a majority of the box unless it's like a box sticker that's decorative. Again, more happy birthday stickers, just little like accent stickers, stars, twirls, it looks like confetti, birthday cakes and cupcakes, and then balloon animals. All of these are very cute, so that's all of them. Those are all the stickers that you'll get in this pack. And it's foiled too, so they are very cute. This one's bent a little bit like this, that's why I keep going like this. But very good for any little birthday items. The next sticker book is another mini sticker book. This one was $3.99 because it does not have foiling like the birthday sticker kit did, or sticker book. That's why it costs more. So this one is food, and this one says it has over 250 pieces. Oh, it looks like these ones have smiley faces on them. Well, some of them do. So ice cream cones, ice cream bars, very cute. We've got pizza, hot dogs, grilled cheese. Oh, my son loves grilled cheese. Pretzels, more macarons, donuts, pie. It looks like some form of chocolates. All kinds of fruits. Again, some have faces, some do not. Tacos, salsa, avocados. Next, look at the little peas. And some of them are slightly different than the others. So like this one has like 3 peas, and then this one has 2 peas, and then probably a radish, maybe a turnip, probably a turnip. Oh, look, the tomato has glasses. That's cute. And these look like some sort of banana pepper to me. But now we've got waffles and eggs and probably coffee, croissants, very cute. Again, just fun little icons you can use. S'mores. Oh, that's perfect. We go camping and we just went camping and did s'mores. Granted, our s'mores did not have faces, but they were tasty. Chinese food and sushi and ramen, all kinds of great stuff. Ice cream sandwiches, cookies and milk. Again, more fruit. So bananas and watermelon. I like those. Those are adorable. Oh, gummy bears. Who doesn't love gummy bears? So all different kinds of candy, rock candy. Oh, tomorrow we're actually doing a Frozen themed dinner, and the sweet treat is rock candy for, you know, the little rock trolls. But that is the food mini sticker book, and these are all by the Paper Studio as well. Okay, so this is the Paper Studio, but this particular line is Agenda 52. So these are more specifically geared towards planning. So these little sticker books are also very much like planning oriented, but also kind of funsy. So this one is the Wildflower 15 sheet. This is like a half book, like a mini book, but it has 575 pieces. So when you open it up, very similar to like the bigger Happy Planner sticker books. These ones, the Wildflower ones, this first page is flowers. There's some framed flowers, flowers in vases, a couple of small text pieces, and some little like mini border flowers. Very cute. These ones are more shaped and curvy, but they're all very much flowery. There's little ladybugs and butterflies. I'm hoping you guys can see well. And then these are like standalone flowers, so individual branches and individual little bugs and butterflies. I say bugs, but it's literally only ladybugs and butterflies. And then this one is more of like your little script stickers. So they've got date night and chores, urgent, priority, brunch, goals, monthly highlights. And then here's some of, these are actually really cute, long border flowers to go either like at the bottom or on the side. And then these are designed to go on the edges of your boxes. So again, very cute. Bunches of flowers in vases or like bouquets, I guess. Lots of pretty butterflies. Again, here is some more of those border stickers, some more decorative, I guess kind of like vines of flowers, more butterflies, some smaller individual flowers, very pretty. And then here's some box stickers that, again, bring in those floral elements. And then, I guess you could well, they're more of decorative boxes, but they're very cute. Some larger flags down here. More boxes and decor stickers. And then here's like some border washi style stickers. And then these, I'm not 100% sure what I would use these for. I mean, clearly you could write like a little mini to-do list in there. But my to-do list is always more than 3 things. I'm sure everybody's is. Again, some more like box style stickers, some decor stickers, these circles. I love the scalloped ones. Those are very cute. And then here's some of these. Well, they're kind of like boxes. Some of them are boxes. Some of them are like headers, thumbs up icons. Here's some really great icon stickers. You guys know I use a ton of these. And then there's some coordinating dot stickers back here as well. And that is all in that sticker book. So that was Agenda 52, the Wildflower, 15 sheets, 575 pieces, and $4.99. Again, excuse me. Okay, and then the next one I've got, this is, again, the Paper Studio Agenda 52, all seasons, and this one is foiled. And this one is $4.99 as well. So when you open this one up, I kind of have to peel these just so we can see. So this first page is, this one's going to be like your New Year's, January type sheet, the first sheet. Very cute, lots of little decor, like a little New Year banner, a New Year, New You, Happy New Year, January 1st, fresh start, fit goals, my goals, self-care, kiss me at midnight. So very, very cute. The next one is going to be for February. So it's going to have your February 14th icon for Valentine's Day. There is a Happy Valentine's Day in here. Just lots of very cute Valentine's stuff. Love is in here. That's adorable with the little balloon. XOXO with the lipsticks. But yeah, very cute. Definitely themed for Valentine's Day. And then on the next page, this one is a little bit of spring, a lot of those pastel colors. Looks like raindrops. There's like a little Easter bunny and an egg and St. Patrick's Day, or a clover. Yeah, my brain hurts. Okay, and then the next one is also going to be a little bit more St. Patrick's Day, but also a little bit of Easter. So here's Happy Easter, and then this is the marker for St. Patrick's Day and the Easter one as well. Kiss Me, I'm Irish. Is there a separate one? Oh, this says top of the morning. That's cute. So March 17th, that would be for St. Patrick's Day, and then this Sunday one would be to mark Easter. And then here we've got, this is more of like the summer vibes. So hello, summer. We're not ready for summer over here. I don't know about you guys, but we just got out of winter. I'm not quite ready. I am and I'm not. I can't wait to swim, but I also can definitely wait for the heat because it'll get like 116 plus degrees here, and that's not fun. So the next one is very patriotic 4th of July themed. I always love grabbing these because every year they kind of change it up a little bit. And I just love these. Like, they're so fun, these stickers. They don't just say like 4th of July. It's like happy 4th of July. It's so cute. So I am a big fan of their seasonal like sticker kits. Yeah, this is all seasons. Again, these more decorative boxes. Some of these pages are a little bit combined. So like you'll see all of the popsicles down here. That's more of the 4th of July theme. But then also you've got like the pineapple here and like the cool for like summertime and the flip-flops. So some of the pages are a little bit combined because there's only 12 months and there's 15 sheets. So they do add some extra. And then here we start getting into fall. So pumpkins and autumn and pumpkin spice, of course. Candy corns and all the good stuff. So very, very cute. And then the next page is centered around like Thanksgiving. So you've got a turkey, you've got pie, of course, a little fox, more pumpkins, happy Thanksgiving. And then on the next page, again, there's some more of the like combined decorative pieces on this page. So some of it is very fall oriented. Some of it is very Thanksgiving oriented. So very cute overall. I do love the way they tie the colors together. And the next page is Christmas. So Jingle All the Way, there's Santa, all of the good Christmas vibes. And then this page is kind of another Christmas page, but also more like themed to winter, I think. Because I think this is more like traditional Christmas, the red and green. And then the the dark blue, the light blue, and the pink and purple is kind of more of like a winter color scheme. But very, very cute. And then again, here's more of those combined Christmas elements. So you've got like the traditional red and green and white here, but then you've got the more pink and blue and pink all over as well. And then on the next page, oh, there we go. On the next page, you have a birthday page. So any birthdays that you have or birthdays that you wanted to mark especially, very cute color scheme. A little bit more, I mean, it is girly, of course, but it's not necessarily gender specific. So I love that they add that page in there. And then in the back on this page, you have, this is the last page. Yeah, I was just making sure. You have all of your different icons for all of the different seasons for each different page. So from the top, I mean, we've got Valentine's Day, we've got St. Patrick's Day, Easter, 4th of July, it looks like back to school, and then fall, Thanksgiving, Christmas, and winter. So overall, I love grabbing these. There's, this one says it's 425 pieces, but they're super, super cute. And they do also have a bigger pack of these if you wanted to get the full set with more additional stickers as well. But that is Agenda 52's all season. This is the mini pack. Okay, up next, we're gonna go back to the stickabilities. And this pack was $4.99, and it is the elementary sticker pack. I do have 2 kids. One is in elementary school and one is in middle school, about to be in high school. So when I open this up on the first page, some very cute, this is kindergarten specific. So story time, first day of school, preschool, so adorable. Love my teacher. These stickers though are on the larger side. Then we've got first grade, first day of school again. I love recess, first, just different cute, adorable little stickers. And then this next page has second grade and third grade. Let's read, time for school. Let's go on an adventure. And then the next page, we've got fourth grade. And this one has a lot more, I feel like a lot more cute stickers with like the stack of books and the time to study and the little BFF notebook doodles. And then we've got fifth grade, and then there's like a bus and another stack of books and probably a notebook right here, backpack. Although that looks like a backpack that like for backpacking, if that makes sense to anybody. Okay, and then here we've got sixth grade. So again, oh, how adorable. That's definitely from the 90s. But it's awesome. I love all of these little stickers because every year I do kind of do a special layout in my planner for the first day of school and like the first week of school and stuff, just because it is huge. Also, as a mom who works from home, we're very happy when summer ends. By then we've had enough. Oh, I didn't realize this went all the way up to like, how far does it go? Oh, like 8th grade. Okay, so we've got 7th grade. Totally epic. Oh, the lockers. I love the lockers. And the microscope. That's awesome. And then next we've got 8th grade. And again, all kinds of cute little pencil sharpeners and erasers and what I would assume was back in the day like an iPod or something. But they don't have those now. Kids just have cell phones now. And they do it all. But yeah, this was the last page. So when you go to the store and you look at these, if you can see these little clear half circle stickers, they seal this shut so you can't flip through the pages. But if you flip it over to the back, you can then see kind of well for the majority of it, like what you're gonna get in that sticker pack. But very cute for elementary. I love that. And then the next one that I grabbed was again from the Paper Studio. This one was also $4.99, and it has over 220 pieces. And this is the Stickabilities High School sticker pack. I think these ones were more geared towards scrapbooking, but I do like to use them in my planning when I can. So on this first page, we've got back to school, we've got lockers again, we've got freshmen. Meh. I feel like that's pretty much the vibe. Again, back to school, due date, first day. Oh, weekly planner, how cute. I doubt they'll be using planners. Let's make plans. Library time. Cute, these are cute. Sophomore, again, we've got a stack of books. It looks like we've got some Starbucks going on. Another weekly planner. These look like some wannabe Converse maybe. And then on the next page, we've got Good Things Take Time, New Friends, Hall Pass, more Starbucks. You can't have enough Starbucks, right? Oh, and this, I don't know if you can see it very well, but this is like a science lab, like beaker thing. I was confused about what that was for a split second. And then this is a thumbs up. I don't know if you guys can see that because it's white on white, but very cute. Junior, just roll with it. Back to school, extra credit, homework, test. Be my prom date, that's cute. Little scissors, another planner. Senior, no class. More Starbucks, although it's missing the green straw that time. And then, of course, a graduation cap and what I would assume is like your faux diploma. And then we've got some more stickers, homecoming and spring break, study group, sports. And then let's see, is it? Nope, that's the last page. So overall, very, very cute. And then the last one that I got from the Paper Studio Stickabilities was Fairy Tale Cottage Core. So again, $4.99, over 170 pieces. So that tells me that these stickers are going to be bigger than I really want them to be, but that's okay. We've got a very cranky looking owl. Oh, some cute little teapots and like a little mushroom house. Dragonflies. A cute little cottage. Very cute. Oh, I love those. I actually have a wall in my office that has a bunch of like preserved and mounted bugs on it. That's awesome. A little hedgehog. A little bumblebee. I'm assuming this is supposed to be a squirrel. A little lantern and some books. Oh, a gnome and a unicorn. I do kind of feel like the unicorn's a little bit out of place, just because everything else has been relatively of the same kind of grouping. Oh, more books. I like it. And then books and a butterfly in a bottle. A little black bunny. I have a black rabbit. His name is Artemis. And then, oh, that's adorable. It's like a needlework type project. Very cute. Oh, and it's a gnome holding a pumpkin. And then a moth of some sort. Oh, and there's a fox. My husband loves foxes. And a pink unicorn now. And a typewriter. And that's all of them. Very cute. Very cute. I do feel like they could have put more stickers in this one compared to some of these other ones. Because, well, okay, maybe not. So the elementary one is 155. The high school is 220. And then the Fairy Tale Cottage Core is 170. But overall, very cute. And then I'm going to go with this one first. So The Paper Studio again, Agenda 52. This pack, again, this is one of the bigger packs. So when I said this is like a mini pack, this is what I'm talking about. So this one has 452 pieces, $4.99. This one is $8.99 and has 1,658 pieces. Just so you can see the size difference. So this is Moody Botanical. And these come with 30 sheets. So when you open it up, again, very similar to like when you open up a Happy Planner sticker book. That's what they're called. So on the first page, we have just got leaves and greenery. And it looks like this might be a duplicate page. Yep, this is a duplicate page. So you have two of the same page. And then next you've got some of these like curved, like half circle and straight edge pieces to fit nicely on your page. And again, we have another duplicate page. So up next, we've got some script sticker, well, not script stickers, but like, I guess they're like quotes. Push your limits. Don't forget your worth. Oh, don't forget your worth. My brain. Enjoy, simply, feel deeply. So enjoy the little things. I remind myself of that every day. Another duplicate page. Ooh, these are cute. Okay, so we've got today's to do, girls' night, travel, chores, priority, meeting with a little laptop screen, payday, weekly highlights, date night down here. And again, another duplicate page. Oh, these are nice tiny little icons. Okay. So we've got like a pig for like a little piggy bank. We've got a tooth for the dentist, a paw for like pet appointments, a grocery cart, tools, a gift box, a phone, a medical like plus sign, RX for like a prescription, more pigs, a house, a light bulb and a faucet, a car, an envelope, a plane, a credit card, a fork and spoon crossed, a gym weight, more pigs, a gas dispenser. Is that what we call it? A gas pump. My brain works. Whew. It might be getting late on a Sunday. Maybe I need a nap. An umbrella, a shopping bag, a graduation cap, a TV, what looks like a Wi-Fi signal, and more pigs. There's a lot of pigs on this page, actually. Which, not that I mind. I mean, we're all going to get paid and whatnot, but that's the only reason I could think of to use the pig. And again, another duplicate page. And here's some box stickers and some box decor. So grow, gold, bloom with grace. Very cute. Another duplicate page. Maybe I don't remember this, but I guess they do every single page in twos. So more stickers, box stickers, sorry. And then decorative box stickers. And then some of these washi tape style stickers. It's very cute. And then here's the second page of that one. And then some of these little flags, busy, ASAP, and then blank ones. And there is the duplicate of that page. A lot of these washi type stickers. You are golden. Good things take time. Very cute. And then I'll skip that secondary page. Oh, get stuff done. Oh, I like these. I can add a lot of to-do list items in there. A lot more decorative stickers, some like mini washi type stickers. And then here's that duplicate page. Okay, this is an interesting page. So there's these like small like decorative boxes, but then there's this, they're like goals and they say check it. big plans. I don't know if I'm going to be able to, well, I mean, I can write that small, just, I don't know how much I can fit in there. But they are very cute. I do like them. So we'll see what happens with those. And then more of these either like dashboard stickers or like header stickers, script stickers, because they've got reminder, appointment, reminder. Very cute. And I'll skip that secondary page. Oh, today's goals. These are pretty. Jot it down. One of the things I always need in my planner is for there to be space for me to just like brain dump. Because again, that's just all I do. So these are nice. I do like those a lot. And then I'll skip the secondary page as well. Be bold, be brave, be you. Good things take time. Memo, those are cute. So they're kind of like elongated like dashboards, or not dashboards, header stickers, but they are very adorable with some little icons over here. Then I'll skip that duplicate. And then here's a lot more icons. So you've got like a pin for like the map, a house, a dollar sign, a heart, a clock, a paw print, a cell phone, a plane, a birthday cake, a hot cup of something, and grocery baskets, and then some more of those pins. Very cute. And then here's the secondary page, and that is all of the stickers in this particular sticker book. Okay. And then I've only got 2 more sticker books. So I'm going to do this one first. So this is the Paper Studio Agenda 52. This one is also $8.99, and it is one of the larger sticker books. It is the alcohol ink. It is foiled. It has 30 sheets, and there is 1,337 stickers. So when you open this up, the first page has these really pretty quote stickers. Make it happen, radiate positivity, you are always enough, see good in all things, don't forget your worth, grateful, good things are coming. And then you have basically the same page, and slightly different, but it's in blue. It says love over here, today is the day. Above all, be kind, wild and free. Conquer the day. You are fearless. Very cute. Okay. Okay, it's not every single one that's like got double pages. Anywho, so here's another page. This one has some more like boxed quote stickers. Very cute. Be bold, be brave, be you. And then these ones, I love how these ones slightly differ. So you've got like these, so it's very similar to this page, but slightly different in the coloring, and slightly different in what it says. So be true to who you are is right here, but on this page, it's fill your day with joy. I love that. This is actually really pretty. And then the next page, it's a new day. We've got do stickers, get it done stickers. I feel like I use a get it done sticker like every day. And I love these hearts that have like this marbling effect. Very pretty. Lots of heart icons, vacation icon stickers. And then again, we've got that similar page, but in pink. And it says, you are fearless, you can do hard things. And then again, we've got like the vacation stickers, the heart stickers, the get it done stickers. Shopping and errands. That's awesome. Okay, and then next we've got some larger quote stickers. And then we've got some more larger quote stickers. Very cute. Keep your head held high. Let your ideas bloom. Enjoy the small things in life. Next is some of these script stickers. So we've got Make It Happen, Girls Night, we've got Today's To Do, we've got Date Night, we've got Brunch, Hello Weekend, Weekly Highlights, Reminders, Goal, and then another similar page. And then the next page we've got, so we've got like a grocery list sticker here, we've got thoughts here, be kind to yourself, you are fearless, you are enough. So we've got a mixture of like quote stickers and like decorative boxes, and then functional boxes too. And again, extremely similar, but slightly different. You are lovely. Do what makes you happy. I love these. I like this sticker book a lot. So these are like longer, like, what would we call these? Longer, like horizontal stickers, and they're all for goals. So these would fit nicely at the bottom of my Erin Condren planner, underneath like my like whole weekly spread, just to write out goals and intentions and things like that. So again, very similar page with the goals, horizontal stickers. These you could use as checklist stickers, and then some like decorative boxes. And I mean, just because it came like this vertically, you could turn this horizontally. I think it would fit actually quite nicely inside of the box. And then we've got weekly trackers here. We've got some priority stickers here, chores here. And then the next page should be very similar, but ever so slightly different. Almost like a darker type of color scheme, which again, I love these a lot. These are very pretty. And then we've got a lot of quote stickers. Do what you love, grateful. We've got some like header stickers for me time and appointments. And then the next page, again, very similar. More quote boxes and some of those header boxes. And then we've got some half circle decorative boxes here, focus and note boxes, well, half circles. And then again, the next page is very similar, but ever so slightly different. We've got some of these long horizontal header style stickers. You've got these like dot stickers that have that that alcohol ink coloring, but the marbling with the foiled gold. So they're very pretty. And then again, very similar but slightly different. We've got some large horizontal boxes here, 2 quote stickers, and then our circle stickers. These are cute. And then again, very similar but different. I do love a lot of the blue and like the much darker color of the alcohol ink styling. Like this is very pretty. And then these are mostly like header type stickers. So like lunch plans, dinner plans, busy day, check it off, plans, reschedule. And again, very similar, but ever so slightly different, but gorgeous. So we've got some flag style icons up here. Here, this one says do now. This one says to do, payday, this week, bill due, and then ASAP. And again, very similar but different, but still the same icons. And then we've got the blue and green and purple icons. So we've got birthday cakes, and we've got clocks, we've got airplanes, and a fork and spoon. We've got a house and a weight, and they rotate going down. But we've got a light bulb and a steaming cup, a pair of scissors and a grocery cart, a prescription, a hanger, another house and another weight, and a light bulb and a steaming cup, and then scissors and a grocery cart. And then we've got the same icons, but in the other color scheme. that very like dark maroon and light pink. And that is all for this sticker book. I'm not gonna lie, this is a new one to me, so I'm actually very excited to be able to use this. It has a lot of stuff in it that I like. And then the last one that I've got, also the Paper Studio Agenda 52. This one was $8.99. This is the dried floral. It is also foiled. There is 30 sheets and there is 1,294 stickers. So when you first open this one up, I wonder if this one's gonna do the, let's see. Okay, this one's, it looks like this one is exactly the same. Okay, so on the first page, this one has those really pretty quote stickers and some decorative stickers. Great things take time. Believe in yourself. Do what makes you happiest. Live your life to the fullest. And then we've got the same page right after. So we've got more script stickers here. Or well, these were quote stickers. These are quote stickers. But these are script stickers. Make it happen. Weekly highlights, brunch, date night, goal, monthly highlights, hello weekend. Very cute. And then again, same page right after. So we've got some decorative florals here. Super pretty. I love the color scheme they went with on these. The like very muted coloring, but also it's got like this dark purple almost. Well, yeah, it's more of a purple. But it looks very nice to me. And the sage green in there is pretty. So again, same page here. And this is very similar to the first page, but it is, I'm sorry, it is different. There are different quotes on here with different like decor pieces, but very cute. And then I will skip that second page since it is not different. So text boxes and some text banners, very cute. Yes, you can, never stop trying. It's okay to need some rest. I definitely was taught that when I got sick. I'm getting better though. Okay, I'll skip that second page. And then here we've got some of these functional boxes and then some of the decorative boxes and then some of these decorative half circles. Some of them just have the flowers in them, and then some of them do say something. So they're very cute. By all means, if you guys wanted to pause at any point, I'm just trying to make sure that we see everything before the video gets too long. So skip the second page of that one. So we've got some large functional stickers here, some top priority stickers here, and some banner or some header stickers here. Reflect, appointment, important, don't forget. And then I'll skip that second page. And so we've got some smaller like icon style stickers over here. A couple of different functional boxes and some quote boxes. Very cute. My top 3. And you can check if it's goals, ideas, chores, or tasks. And when they're due. That's nice. I like that box. Okay, so we've got some little flag icons here. So we've got the heart and like it's kind of like a star. This one says done, appointment, busy, to do, ASAP. Some header stickers, priority, reminder, some regular box stickers. And then here's some more with chores and make it happen. Very cute. And I'll skip the second page of that one. And again, we've got some more of these functional boxes and then a couple of quote boxes. And then some of these header boxes with weekly goals and don't forget. I'll skip the second page. So some functional boxes, some quote boxes, some decor items, almost like some washi, but they're more like elongated like header boxes. Very cute. And then, today's lists, or today's tasks. I like those. Those are very cute. Some checklists, some decor, super nice. Skip the second page. Okay, so we've got quite a few quote boxes, and then we've got some functional boxes where you can fill in your goals and your top priorities. Some of these are decor, and some of them you can fill out, and they're like longer header boxes is what I would consider those. And then I'll skip the second page. Okay, and here we've got some really long functional boxes, some quote boxes, very cute, and then some 2-day boxes. I like those. I like Bloom. That's gorgeous. And this, if you can't see the foiling, it's actually like a rose gold foiling, so it's very, very pretty. I will skip the second page of that one. And then we've got our icon stickers. So up here we've got laundry baskets and shopping carts. And then we've got just these rose gold dots. And then we've got it looks like those are little pigs, some pink dots, some foiled pink dots, some more regular pink dots. House icons, recycling icons, some regular green dots, foiled green dots, and some more regular green dots. And then like a medical like plus sign situation. Some regular pink dots, some foiled pink dots, more regular pink dots, the pin, and then plain icons, that like dark gray plain dot, and then dark gray foiled dots and more regular gray dots, and heart icons as well. And then the last page is the duplicate of that one. So that is all for the dried florals. And that is everything that I picked up from Hobby Lobby today. I do believe I already went through the price of everything. If you guys have specific questions on any of these products, feel free to reach out to me. If there's any other videos that you guys want to see or products you wanted to see me try out, I'm happy to check them out for you. I do love the Paper Studio, so if you guys have never tried the Paper Studio or the Agenda 52 line of stickers, I highly recommend it. They are super cute and they're super fun to use in your planner. They have all different kinds, but I don't, if I remember right, they don't have like an individual website where they sell. They only sell it at Hobby Lobby that I've ever seen. But I'll research that and see if there's anything I can find. Again, I wish you guys all the very happiest of planning, and I hope you guys have a great weekend. Thanks. Bye-bye.